Wait, what are you...
It's your win, AA. Go on. Tell Father that you want to be family head. Why are you just standing there, Judge? Hurry up and declare his victory.
It's a once-in-a-century upset! Khun Mashini's heart suddenly throws in the towel! Which means the winner of this fierce battle is... Khun Agero Agnes!
You... What are you planning?
I was just inspired to action by your magnificent dream. That'll be my cover story, at least.
It's over? Already? It feels like we've skipped over a few, or rather, many steps. But my word is my word. Your name is Agero Agnes, correct? You kept your word. You have made me remember your name. Congratulations. You can finally meet me in person. This is what you've wanted all along, right?
I will take you to the family head's office. Mr. Agero, to be totally honest with you, I knew you were going to win the moment I saw you.
It's too late to start sweet-talking to me now.
It's never too late for sweet talk.
Well then, would you like to do business with the next Khun family head?
I'd be honored to, sir.
When I enter that office, make a beeline for the buffet. Ask for the chef Kim Gaetung, and tell him exactly what I'm about to say to you. Judging from the clues we've gathered so far, the doors of this place act as converters that change humans into data and vice versa.
What?
The culprit is probably Mashini. Her goal is... well, I'm about to go find out.
Wait a minute. Is that all for real? Isn't this really dangerous then?
I'll pay you 1 gold coin up front. Once you deliver the message, I'll pay the rest in suspendium.
Suspendium?
A 24-carat piece of suspendium. I'll be buying your silence on the matter as well.
Understood. You can count on me, future family head. But could you repeat all that one more time? I don't have the best memory. All right, this is the door to the office. Beyond it lies the family head.
Watch your back. Lest there be a shiv stabbed into it. If you go in there, you're going to die.
Welcome. The strongest and most beautiful of my sons.
Father?
Have you forgotten what I look like over the years?
The heck is that ugly form? You're not real.
How weak, this body. I guess this is the limit for a clone of a clone. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there's no handing over of the family today. As you can see, I'm not the real Khun Edan.
Damn it. You called yourself a clone of a clone. What does that mean?
I can answer that for you. This is my first of many creations. I call it Father Mark II.
Couldn't you at least give it a human name?
It was created from stolen data. Since it's just a prototype, it can only exist in this space. But don't you think it looks like a very convincing real human after the conversion? Oh, did I also mention that he's really good at cooking?
That's true. I'm confident in my stews.
This whole family contest thing. It was all a trap.
Don't say that. It's not like you didn't get anything out of this. It's a win-win. You all get to meet and bond. And I get copies of your... data on every child of the Khun family.
I understand you wanting to convert data into reality. What confuses me is why you insist on using humans for your experiments.
It's because real humans are quite stubborn. They always talk about dreams and ideals. All nonsense. But data humans, on the other hand, just need a little tweaking, and they become very loyal weapons. Creating an obedient legion of data humans sounds like fun, don't you think?
You've finally gone mad.
That's right, sister. Even if my brother were to perish here, his data will remain. As your loyal subordinate, I will so dearly miss him.
I've heard all about you. You're Agnes's child. And I've also heard that you've been betrayed.
Please help me, Mashni. When my dear brother thinks he has fulfilled his greatest desire, when he is living his sweetest dream, that is the moment I want to push him off the edge. When he hits the bottom, I'll be waiting for him to end his life. Will you help me set the stage for this scene?
And what will I gain from this?
Information regarding Khun Maria Zahard. And an endless stream of accidents. I heard that you have been trying to get the princesses of Zahard to fight each other. My offer would greatly benefit you.
One more question. Why me?
I feel like we have a lot in common. You would choose death over boredom. You'd always choose to raise the stakes, even if it meant that your life was on the line. If someone came to you and said that they'd show you hell on Earth, you'd gladly support them with everything you ever had. Mashni, out of the princesses, you're the only one like that. And weren't you also waiting for someone like me to come along? Or did I read you wrong?
You're dead on, girl. You're arrogant and precocious. I like you.
I may not match him in other aspects, but I can say for sure that I'm better at plotting than a Garo.
How interesting. I was wanting to try out something anyways. It's time for me to set the board. Look, a tearful reunion. A gift from me. Do you like it?
Why is Kisea here?
Queening. When a pawn reaches the other side of the board, what does it do? It's time for you to find out. Kisea, the rest is up to you. The data is about to be formatted soon. If you draw this out too long, you know who will rampage out of control.
Hey, say something. You don't have anything to say to me? Not even a few dying words?
So this was what the fortune was referring to.
Fortune?
A scarily accurate fortune teller told me that I'd die if I came here today. If I get out of here alive, first thing I'll do is go laugh in her face.
Unflappable as always. Even in a situation like this. Why do you always look so carefree? How much have you really thought of me? Of our sister? Have you thought of us at all? Have we haunted your dreams? Have we made you unable to sleep from the guilt that you bear? This is unfair! It's all so unfair! I spent so long in agony because of you!
And you can find your peace by killing me. That's why you're here, isn't it? You said that I've never said anything nice about you, right? Think about it for a second. How could I say anything nice to you, when you would have blood on your hands every time you came home? Despite not being an Agnes, you still went ahead and bloodied your own hands for us. I hated that. Back then, at least. But I've changed my mind. You've done a great job. You're a good girl, Kisea. The name Agnes
means to never forget. Every slight, even the tiniest of actions. Treat them worthy of revenge. Because we will remember. We will survive.
Yes, that's it. Mother used to say that to us all the time. You've become a splendid member of the Agnes family, Kisea. You've never forgotten. And you've survived. And now you're here to take your revenge. End it.
Nagero. You're the light at the end of the tunnel. But also the darkness itself. You threw me into the shadows. And you were the only light I could see. Now that I've snuffed out the light, what's left for me?
I expected more from this. I guess there truly is no escaping your blood and kin. You sentimental saps. This will be your grave.
Tell me, Agero. Once I get my revenge, what should I live for?
You need to decide that on your own. How about we put this on hold for now? I don't think this is the proper venue for your revenge.
Father Mark II is out of control? The rampage is over.
I may be a clone of a clone, but I still have my dignity. I guess there's one good thing about being a prototype. It's that Mashini hasn't figured out how to override my will yet.
Even if you have your own will, what use is that to you? Once this contest venue disappears, so will you.
Don't underestimate her, my future son. Mashani is my kid. I know how she operates. She likely has a backup drive to store me in. I've given you my protocol address. Come find me again at any time. I can't give you the seat of family head, but I'll prepare a gift that's of equal or greater value.
Why are you doing all of this?
I am a fighter at heart. It wouldn't do for me to ignore all that you've done. I hope to see you again. However long it may take, I believe we are fated to meet again. That's all from me. Now get out of here. It's going to cave in.